up, guys? It's Jess. Welcome back to another video. So this morning I'm out bright and early ready to pot up my hanging basket planters. So you guys, I really don't like the look of cocoa liner baskets. I know that's like the common thing you see for hanging baskets. So I went to Lowe's and I picked up these two here just so I figured they would match my house a little bit better. As you know, my house is white with black shutters, so most of my pots are black. So these aren't quite black, but I thought that they would match nicely. These are the Style Collections weather resistant rattan wicker patterns. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pot these up today. Real first, I just wanted to go through the plants that I'm going to be planting. So first up, I have this Super Bells Over Easy Calibrachoa. It has just this nice white buttery yellow bloom to it. This is a nice runner or filler plant. Then of course I have my Supertonia Bordeaux. Y'all, this is my favorite petunia. You will see these probably every single year going forward when I plant in my garden. So I have these as well. And then lastly, I have this one. I just thought the blooms were absolutely gorgeous on this. This is by Miracle Grow Brilliant Blooms. This one is called Pink Lemonade. So I think this will make a nice combination. So let me go ahead and pick up my soil and I'll be right back for planting. Okay, so I've already got my soil mixed in here and I think I'm just gonna do 2 per pot. So let's start with this here. This is, y'all, this is my favorite flower. So you will see this every year in my garden, probably in multiple places. But this is Supertonia Bordeaux by Proven Winners. Y'all, this plant blooms like crazy. This plant was the annual plant of the year, I want to say 2 years ago. And they just perform amazing. So I'm just going to pop one of these right down on this side. And that should be good there. Just going to tuck that one in there and then probably do one more over here because y'all, these fill in very fast. So I think I changed my mind. I think I want to do 3 in each pot. So this is the first one done, and let's get the second one done. Okay, so they are both done. Here is a final look at both of them, and y'all, I did end up watering them in just a little bit to clean off the soil that I had on them. I know it doesn't look like much now just because everything's kind of limp and wet from the rain. I will probably come back and give y'all some close-ups of when they perk up when the sun comes out, but let me give you a close-up of each bloom. So here's a look at the Pink Lemonade. Super pretty pink with this little buttery yellow center. I think these are so pretty and they're so big. And then here is the Supertonia Bordeaux. Y'all, this is my favorite flower. It is so pretty and I still got some soil on it, but it's okay. But I just love this lavender yellow and the dark purple center is so pretty. And then lastly, here is a look at the Calibrachoa. Just a sweet little buttercup looking flower. And y'all, I don't normally use yellow in my gardens, but I think this faint yellow is just enough not to overdo it. So I will come back and give y'all a look at these later on in the season, of course, once they fill in and are looking more perky. So let's go on to the next project, which is potting up that mandevilla. So this should be pretty simple. I've already filled up my soil, maybe about like 1/3 of the way. This is one of the mandevillas that was sent to me by Costa Farms. This is part of the Tropic Escape collection. This is a white blooming mandevilla with the Dracaena marginata in the center. So I'm pretty much just going to pop this out of this pot into this pot. And ooh, I just knocked off a bloom. It's okay. One of the tricks I do is I stick my finger up the bottom drain hole, kind of like that, to push the plant out. It's got a nice set of roots on it. Try and break them up just a little bit. Oh, I think that's going to look so nice, you guys. I need my shovel. Okay, you guys, so here's a look at the planter. I think it looks so pretty in this pot, you guys. This again is called the Dracaena mandevilla. This is a full sun plant, and it will start to trail just a little bit over the sides, which I think is perfect. But yeah, I think it's going to be gorgeous. I am so excited. Thank you again, Casa Farms, for sending out this gorgeous arrangement. So I also wanted to show you guys, I planted these up last night before I went in, so I didn't get this on film, but just wanted to show y'all what I planted in my DIY containers. They're still looking great from last year. What is that? Okay, that's gotta go. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna get rid of that. But these are my DIY stone planters that I did. If you all have not seen that video, I will link it up in the cards above for you to check out, also in the description box. But y'all, these have held up so well. I don't have any weather damage on these pots at all. Now, I did keep them in my garage over winter, but just from all the rain that we got last year, I don't see anything wrong on them. So they did great. But anyways, let me show you what I have in the pot. So first up in the center, this is a Hawaiian tea cordyline. This actually was a 1 gallon or maybe like a 2-gallon pot of 3. So I just split the 3 up into 3 different planters, which I'll show you all 3 of them today. But I'm using this as my thriller centerpiece, y'all. I'll insert a picture of my cordyline from 2 years ago. This thing gets huge and it gets gorgeous. So I'm using that as my centerpiece. Down here is a Foamy Bells heucherella. A heucherella is basically a combination between a heuchera and a tiarella. Love, love, love the color of these leaves. And again, y'all, everything is super wet and wilted from the rain last night. But yes, this orangey pink color, like the undersides of the leaves are pink. So, so pretty. I think it'll be pretty in that arrangement. Over here, I have a big leaf begonia. This was actually a hanging basket planter I got from Walmart for I think $12.97. It had 4 plants in it, so I broke them up, 1 on this side, and then I put 1 on this side as well. This is another one of the Casa Farms mandevillas in white. And then lastly, I popped in a dahlia. This one is called Hypnotica. Yo, I cannot wait until this thing is in full bloom. Like, look at all these buds I have that are going to open. But y'all, this flower is so pretty. It's a hot pink. I know you can't really tell on camera, but this is a hot pink, and this will also turn hot pink. So that's what I have in this planter. Let me show y'all what's in the other one over here. Okay, this is my other DIY planter. I did the same thing as the other one. This is a cordyline that I broke up, so this is piece number 2 from the trio. This is the same dahlia. This is Dahlia Hypnotica. Down here, this is a begonia. This one is called Iconia Tweety Pie. I love the veining and the shape of these leaves. They're like an angel wing shaped leaf begonia. And then they've got these sweet pink and white flowers. It's so pretty. Get this dead one off of here. There we go. Then beside that, I popped in a chocolate covered cherry coleus. It's just a hot pink coleus with lime green around the edges. I think it'll be really cute. This one will get pretty tall to give it some height to this planter. This is the 3rd piece of the big leaf begonia arrangement that I got from Walmart. And here's the fourth piece over here on this side. And then again, this is the Foamy Bells Heucherella. I think this container will be so pretty when it fills in. So over here we have my like rehab center, I guess you can say. This is one of my hibiscus trees that I brought in to overwinter last fall. Y'all, I neglected the mess out of this tree. Like, I only watered it maybe twice. All of the stems were completely bare, so all of the leaves that you're seeing now are new growth. I probably need to prune out some of the rest of this dead that was here, but as you can see, if you can see these little green buds, it's still alive and it'll be full in no time. Down here, I popped in some clearance plants that I got. This is a Rex begonia. Same thing on that side. These are the same Rex begonias. I don't know if y'all saw my summer tours from last year, but these are the same exact Rex begonias. They did so well on my patio last year, so excited to see these fill in. This is another type of begonia. I believe it's the same variety as the other one. It just has the orange blooms. And then this is a impatient. I'm not sure if this is peach or pink. I guess we'll see when it blooms, but I can't remember which one I popped in here. And then back here, this is just some leftover stuff from last year's planter. This is a, what is this called? Creeping Jenny that I dug up out of my fall planters. I was able to salvage that, and it's flushing out with some new growth. This is one of my Heuchera wild rose that I used to have planted in my front bed. I had it in a container last year. Moved it into my fall container, so this is another. These both are from my fall planters coming back. And then this is a spike Dracaena, which I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this here or not, but I'm just trying to get these to grow and then I'll move them into an actual arrangement. And then over here, same thing. This is my other sad hibiscus tree that I brought in last fall, and it is coming back with new growth. And I did the same arrangement down in the bottom. So impatient, Rex begonia, another begonia, and then this is also a, I think this is a Rex begonia actually. This is the Rex begonia from last year. So this is the one that fell over in my garage and I just left it and I thought it was dead, but it came back. So I'm waiting for this to flush out, but these two are the same. So yeah, we'll do an update later in the season. And then lastly, y'all have already seen this arrangement, but I just wanted to give y'all the changes. This is the third cordyline from the trio. I popped this in the center just because it did so well 2 years ago. I'm excited to have that magenta pink here in the center. And then I have two zonal geraniums. They are coming out of bloom, but these rebloom all season. So y'all saw these looking better in my last video. And then of course I have Bordeaux. So y'all, this is what the Bordeaux will look like from the planters that I just planted. Actually, it's right down here. So yeah, this is what the Bordeaux will look like. And then on the back side, I just popped in a Creeping Jenny. So I still have all of these plants down here. These are the rest of the plants that Costa Farms sent me with their Tropic Escape collection. These are all hibiscus and mandevillas that I need to plant up. And then these are two plants that I rescued out of clearance for $1. This is a, what are you called? Let's look at the tag. This is a Majorette Pink Halo Gerber Daisy. And yes, y'all, these were $1. So I do have plans to put these in my last planter, which I will probably show y'all in another video. But look at the blooms. So pretty. And I feel like my camera does not do these colors justice. This is a hot, like hot Barbie pink. And I probably will cut these off because I don't think they're gonna perk back up. They're kind of bent. So yeah, you guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I just really wanted to document on camera the names of all of the plants that I have in each planter. More for myself, but I figured I'd share it with you guys. Hopefully you got some inspiration to do some planter arrangements of your own. Maybe some ideas that you can get one big plant and split it into different planters as I did. So yeah, hope y'all like this video. And y'all, my garden is coming into almost full bloom, so stay tuned for that video. I will be giving you a full tour of what I've done because I've changed a lot. like a whole lot in my front bed. And then I'll also be decorating my patio for spring/summer. So yeah, stay tuned for those videos. I hope y'all enjoyed watching this. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more, and as always, thank y'all so much for watching. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.